Hi, I'm Ernie Zor, and this is the 29th video in our Puritas Spring Software's Frequently Asked Questions series. This short video is about what to try when you've done everything you can think of to solve some program problem and nothing is working. The video gets its name or its title from advice I remember my dad giving me. When all else fails, read the instructions. Now, this usually came up when I was assembling something, as when you go to the store and you buy a desk chair, and it comes in a surprisingly small box that contains 32 parts and a printed instruction booklet in English, Spanish, and Chinese. Okay, actually, I came across this solution by accident. A user called saying their program wouldn't start. They double-clicked on the desktop icon, and although it looked like things were going to happen, nothing ever did. We checked a bunch of installation parameters, and everything checked out fine. We reinstalled the application, and surprisingly, that didn't fix the problem either. When that happens, I usually do a complete cleanup instead of merely reinstalling. Now, that involves deleting the application's data folder. And before you go ahead and delete that folder, you want to keep in mind that your client files are stored there. So if you have irreplaceable client files in that folder, make sure they're backed up somewhere safe. Because if you delete that parent folder, they're gone. Now, another thing to keep in mind is that many offices store their client files on a server. And therefore, when you delete the ini file, you may think that all your files are gone the next time you start the program up. Well, never fear, your files are safe. Your application just isn't pointing to them anymore, and that's easy to fix. We have a video about that. It's FAQ video number 27. It's titled appropriately, "All My Files Are Gone!" exclamation point. So, if you follow this video and you find that all your files are gone, don't panic. Watch FAQ number 27. Now, I've already really told you the solution, but it doesn't hurt to show you what I mean. Besides that, it only takes a couple seconds, so why not do it? Also, if you're computer illiterate, you'll see how easy it is to maneuver through your hard drive and delete a file. And another thing I wanted to say before we get started is that although I'm using the child support app to do this demonstration, this technique works with all of our Puritas Spring software apps, and probably even from apps that aren't from Puritas Spring software. Anyway, the first thing to remember is that the application must be off. And I don't mean minimized, I mean off. And that means that you won't see it on your taskbar. So once you're sure the application is off, you want to go and find the ini file. All you really need is the path to the file. In this case, it's c:/Puritas/ROCSG11. Now, I talk to a lot of users that aren't so sure how to find a file, even when they know the path. So the way I'm going to show you how I do it. And the way I do it is, in Windows, I click in the search box down here and I type this PC. Now you see the search results, best match here, this PC. It's an application, which is what I want. So I'm going to click on that, and that's going to bring up icons of all the elements, the folders, devices and drives, network locations, all that good stuff is in here. And if you remember, our path started out with C. So I'm going to double click on C. It was c:/Puritas. So I'm going to double click on Puritas. The next one was ROCSG11. So there's a lot of Puritas programs in here. I'm going to double click on ROCSG11, and now I'm seeing what I wanted to delete. And before I was talking about deleting the ROCSG11 folder, and that would work for a totally clean rinse. But this deleting the ini file thing, that may work without being so invasive, let's say, as to delete all your files. So as you see here, the ini file. Okay, now you may not see ini on your screen because I think Windows by default hides the extension. So I have mine showing, but you can always tell if it's the file you're looking for because it'll say in the type configuration settings. It'll also show a picture of a gear on a sheet of paper. And if you don't see any of that stuff because you're maybe, well, you should see something. I mean, even if you're in, let's go to a different view like list. I like this detail view because it shows you everything, but you can go in list view. It hardly shows you anything. If I had the extensions hidden, you wouldn't even see the ini part. But yeah, you still see the icon with the thing. Anyway, so right click on it, select delete. That's it. Now, when you're testing it out to see did it work, well, first of all, I wasn't going to delete my file. I was just showing you how to delete the file, because who knows what kind of things that I would undo here if I deleted my ini file, and I'm not having a problem to solve, so it wouldn't show, it wouldn't be any benefit. At any rate, that's it. And well, I'm really well within my time constraints too, I might add. I want to take a moment to give you my sincere thanks for watching. And remember, if you'd like me to do a video on a particular topic that you're interested in, let me know by emailing me at ernie@puritas-springs.com. So until the next time, be safe, stay healthy, be happy, and I wish you all the best. Take care.